This is part 3, so I'm not really past, but yeah. It's in that area. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty continuation, and we're going to return to Professor Fig's classroom, as he needs us for some. So let's find out what he needs us for. And this game is really cool. Even if you don't like Harry Potter, is still an amazing game that I will always love. Just want to go check my notes. So, gobstone, how about that? How do you even get these gobstone things? Just don't make much sense. Will it tell me where to find them, or will it like make me search for them? Because to be honest, I don't want to play gobstones with them. I don't think anyone does, so... Wait, there's a chest in. Give me your... 500 golden galleons. The galleons, or is it just gold? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's galleons, but I don't know. There's like many names for this shit. A fig? Where's Fig? He's in his room. Tomes and tribute. Professor Shaw.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
Huh?
I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black.
Yeah.
It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
So if you didn't watch last episode, we went to the restricted section of the library, found a book.
Oh dear.
The book.
Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
And someone called Sebastian Sello, who is
Still,
my friend.
I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
wait then. See, I could do the gobstones if I wanted to. Why not? Sure. You better tell me where to find them though, swear to God. I swear on God's name. Herbology, cross ones, and spell. I need gobstones.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Am I gonna remove?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know how this works. I'm not new. World map. But you know what I mean. I know how everything works. Let's go find Zenobe's gobstones. I wish you could do the try the
Revelio.
Somewhere in this area.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
How big or small are they? I'd like to know that. Somewhere over here.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Wasn't that hard? I like this, how it shows me where to go.
I wonder what animal are you?
I wonder how. I like to run, but I also like to walk next. Just enjoy, but you don't get to see this much. It's cool to know that I've uncovered a couple secrets in this game.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Places.
Accio!
So no, these gobstones are not big hard to find. You could have found them. Don't say that you couldn't because damn I know you could. You've had more magic practice than me. Why do I need to go?
Incendio!
What the fuck is this? For here. And up here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Found another. There's one in here.
Revelio. Accio.
I've got 4. I need to find 2 more. This is boring trying to find these. I'm gonna go down instead. This game is so detailed, like, it's wonderful. Sorry about that.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Already been here, don't want to be anywhere. Go, about it. This is one of my favorite games I've ever played. Like, this is probably the only game that I know that is detailed and has like good spell casting.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
There we go, and now let's go get the final one. We can go talk to Zenobia about her fucking gobstones, I swear to God. How can you...
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh my God.
I should go and see her.
Where is she? Is she halfway across the school? Yes, she is, I guess. It would be too much. Keep on flying. So that's always close-ish. Before we go into anywhere, I want to go to like the top. Anywhere really like this high, because I want to just see if you can get outside and see the view. It'd be pretty cool. Because of course I don't have a broom yet. That is really annoying. Let's keep on trying. Have a nice day. Zenobia, I have your global stones.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my
Look at it.
gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
No, I am a Slytherin.
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself?
I would.
Yes. Finders keepers, I'm afraid.
I knew it! You're just as bad as everyone else. I hate this school. You'll all be sorry when I learn some more spells.
Oh, of course I will. Bozo. The girl from Let's go to herbology.
Revelio.
I really...
Incendio.
What pages? What do you get from the... Do you not get anything? So this just leads straight to herbology. Am I gonna be like Neville Longbottom?
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
What we're gonna do first? The classical Mandarin. Omniscient gold.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How
Oh, no,
wonderful
that's
it is
not
to see you
their
again, Lenora dear.
Sebastian.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be
Why are
filled
so
with
many
enchantment and
bubble puffs?
excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Knew it.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
You're crazy.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
You're not gonna teach me a spell?
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion. As you all should know from Professor Sharp's Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Does he have to join me?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Leave me alone.
Excuse me?
Kill yourself.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Here we are. Home of the... Go on. Grab a few... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages.
I'm not lying.
They'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Oh my god, I hate this guy.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pot. Only cost me my damn
Revelio.
Get me out in the water.
Potatoes.
Now, I'm just gonna go and explore, and I want to go to one place in particular, and that is up here. Where is it there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It just seems like a cool place to go. The astronomy tower, because I want a good view of everything. Now, if you can go outside, I will be happy. Oh, my back. Just checking something real fast. Parski.
Goblins, werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 17...
Peeves, fuck off, Peeves. No, likes you.
Leviosa. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Almost fainted trying to hide.
Revelio.
Please, how did you beat Sebastian in that duel?
Because I'm good. That's actually really nice here. I wish you could. I don't know if you can, but I'm pretty sure you can't go to it.
Incendio.
Diagonal. Because you technically wouldn't want to go there. In this game, it'd be pretty cool to go there. Potions class. Oh, these loadings are really hot. It's okay, I can do the best. So this is saying it's higher, but actually this is higher. What I could do is actually just take it off. Then I've got that. No one actually knows really what I've got anyway. Okay. Open up Brattle. By the way, there's crossbones which makes you fight against people. Battles. I'm pretty sure it's like 4 against 2.
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that.
Be fine, it's not that bad. I took care of them, so I think you can.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way, Gareth Weasley, Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
It's not that valuable, then you can go buy one.
A well-prepared...
Read all those lessons.
Revelio.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Damn, I have so many gloves.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and...
That's better. It's actually my house. You gave me the gobstones, basically.
That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragonstar! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Looks good.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
How did he know?
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek.
Let's go do some crossbones battles.
Inspiration.
Save for some crossed ones. Oh, these loadings. I feel sorry for the extra person watching. Well, they're gone now. But whoever. There we go.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
Sorry, there's 3 people. Welcome.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Keep trying.
Dang, they want harder.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Let's go. Die.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Beware of...
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Let's do this, Sebastian.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
No, you guys are dead, by the way. Just let me into
Potato!
Stupid. Levioso.
That's all you've got.
Accio. Incendio.
Freako.
Potato. Come on. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one.
Kazinga.
Don't shy away now.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. There goes one, right? Accio. Incendio.
You're better than that.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
I'm the one.
Incendio.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with.
I
Now
am
that
a
we've
master.
definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Oh god. Yeah, they're probably dead. Hey. Level 10 now. Right. We're gonna destroy every rule that they've ever made. We're going into the Forbidden Forest. We gotta just like roll when they try to attack. So that's gonna be fun. Some fun. Goodness. Now, I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow as well, so yeah. Oh god, my bad. The forbidden forest. I didn't kill it. I'm living for lady. That's where you enemy. Fuck is that? Back up, cuz. Why you do shit to me? Too low, man. You can't do anything to me. Nope. Nope. Try again. Nope. 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 Try again. Nope.
Yes. Accio. Incendio.
Oh fuck. Just gonna tell fast travel. Time for another loading screen. Everyone's favorite. So Mr. Bombastic, Service Officer, Mr. Rowe. Pardon me. I hope everyone's day's been going good, and everyone's evening, and I hope their night goes good. Why am I already tired? I haven't done anything. To wear me out, I don't normally go to bed at this time. Oh god, I can't be able to wait for these loading screens. Keep on trying. Whoever is watching the stream I'm in, feel free to comment if you can. Talk in the chat, I don't mind. If you can, obviously. Professor,
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Hey! Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here.
No, let's put that on.
Stay in practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus.
No, we need to go to the girl from Uganda. Is that Uganda? Uganda. We could just go here and do a bit more faster. I shall be right back, everyone. Enjoy the loading. Also, if the quality is low in your phone, feel free to just change it through the settings. Just click on it, you go to the little cog setting logo and just change it. Thought the loading would be done by now. Jesus Christ. Of course, when I get back, it's... outrageous, I tell you. I know where a bunch of, these eye chest things...
Revelio.
I know what's not here, but yeah, let's just check it out. I know where they are because I searched, but like, where would they be located or something like that?
Incendio.
Well, I only did it because, you know, you get some pretty good loot out of it, so... Wouldn't you? You're mine, boy. Probably disillusionment will need to be more often. If you can get multiple spells instead of just 4, it'd be better. Why don't the glass move? That's one of the most annoying. It's one of the sad things about it. That the glass panes don't move because it's magic. You think they would like move?
Off on another adventure, are we?
You could say that, I guess. Yeah. Is Hagrid's hat? No, she wouldn't be. What level do you need? 11?
Revelio.
Fucking 11. No, I think it's a, spell like a class or something. This is nice. I love this. Look at this. There are some. I don't want to go swimming, I'm fine. I'm a snake. Slivery snake. I was fried for that. Move. Oh, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Lower Hogsfield. Whatever the hell that is. I don't know what this is, and it might come in handy at some point, but you never know. So just grab it, I guess. I wish there was actually, like, you could see, like, or at least you can't go somewhere. Go and do the Tri-Wizard tournament, you know, all that. I could have just done that way. Why did I take the longer way? That other thing. Talk. Because it's like a nice view and everything. Yeah, the water looks weird.
I should investigate.
What? Bit busy. What makes it even weirder that this is back like in 1800 time.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Oh, that's cool. Stranger, I'm here to help.
They must have come this way. Think!
Yeah, bro, what do you do with him?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Well, I can handle these guys.
I'm speaking. Accio. Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Accio.
Hang on! If we can help them all!
You're taking student over my dead body!
Accio.
I'm not done with you!
Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
That's the one! No, don't!
Incendio.
Well, I'm a pepper.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous.
Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines... Merlin's beard!
What should I do now? The flames make the pyre sing.
This is uncharted territory. Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my...
Revelio.
And books.
What does this person need, and if I can help, then
you
maybe.
For some assistance.
Okay.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blank.
Let's go. I'm swimming.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Tan riding. Find it.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
She did. No. What did I do? Why do I have two cooks rooms? I want to come these. I know I should have got. No, I've got a mermaid. Which looks. Oh. Now let's go and do Scrope's last hope. Scrope work for Professor Blank. Scrope's a bit mischievous. then walk down the path towards him. Because why not? This game is so cool. I love it. You know, I'm a big fan of Harry Potter. Yeah, it's all great. I mean, it's just the best thing I've ever played. Well, maybe not the best, but I like this different content that I'm doing. You know, instead of doing Minecraft all the time or stuff like that, I'm actually doing another game. It's just like the only game that I've ever done is Minecraft. Just those VR games. Now I will be trying to make a new VR video, but it's just a bit hard. It's not easy. Okay, find Scrooge in the book. Out of my way, nerd. Page.
Revelio.
Scrooge knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scrooge does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrooge has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Okay.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
That's what I'm saying. An elf, maybe, because when he called me, well, not called me, but you know, when he gave me that shit. Does Scrope have the pages? These are the 3 rocks.
Accio.
Alright.
Revelio.
Ah! Maybe this is one.
Accio.
Almost head for the pumpkins just down the stone. Just from the stone, look inside of one of them. You may be able to help poor broken-hearted Scrooge.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
This bitch. You're making me go on a wild goose chase, that's what I got. I find out this is just a prank, I'm gonna kill Scrooge. Fuck this, I'm just gonna burn.
Incendio. Revelio.
The young sliver must be exceptional. Curious by now, meet Scrooge at the water edge by the broken dock.
Down to the water's edge? This had better not be a trick.
My fucking god, this bitch. Why did he need to make this shit? What's he fucking hiding that's so important? And how does he know about the pages? What the fuck is this?
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast. Place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages.
Gotta go toast. He actually gave me toast. There's an enemy.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
3.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Out of here. Swim, boys, swim!
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a Black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Where did you suggest we meet? I suppose if that's the only way... A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Why do I need to go on a wild goose chase for this bullshit? Oh, shatter.
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Don't even know. Probably gonna end it here for today. Thank you for watching, whoever they've watched, to be honest. And
Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Accio!
Let's do it.
Incendio! Accio!
Yeah, I'm gonna end it here for today, so thank you for whoever did watch the stream. If you did watch it like a bit more later, doesn't matter. Like and subscribe if you want. I can't stop you, so if you don't want to, so yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time, I guess.